Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a watch that needs no introduction for many enthusiasts. The revered Seiko SARB035 or SARB035. This watch has achieved legendary status in the affordable luxury segment and I've had mine since 2018. It's been a faithful companion and you know what? It's still working flawlessly. But in 2025, with so many new watches on the market, is this SARB035 still worth picking up? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the aesthetics and dimensions. The SARB035 boasts a classic and versatile design. Its fantastic size for most wrists, coming at around 38mm in diameter with a lug-to-lug distance of about 44mm and a thickness of roughly 11.2mm. These proportions give it a comfortable and understated presence, perfect for both casual and more formal settings. One of the standout features for me is the stepped case. Let's go in a little further here. As you can see, there is sort of like a step on the top of the lug. It's a subtle design, but it adds a level of sophistication and visual interest that you rarely find at this price point. The polish and brush surfaces are expertly executed, catching the light beautifully and giving the watch a much more premium feel than its original price tag. Now let's get down to the movement, accuracy. As I've mentioned, I've had this watch since 2018 and it hasn't been serviced once. Let's throw it on a time grapher and see how it's performing after all these years. As you can see, even after 7 years without a service, this SARB035 is still running great. It's a testament to the robust engineering that Seiko puts into their movements. Speaking of the movements, let's talk about the heart of the SARB035, the Seiko 6R15 caliber. This is an automatic movement that hacks and hand winds, which was a big deal for a watch in this price range when it was new. It boasts a respectable 50 hours of power reserve. The rated accuracy is typically between plus 25 to minus 15 seconds per day, but as we just saw, the individual results can be much better. A key component here is Seiko proprietary Spron alloys used in the mainspring and hairspring, which contribute to its stability and longevity. Now for a bit of a fun comparison. I own a Grand Seiko SBGR001, and if you look at them side by side, you'll notice some striking similarities in their overall aesthetic. Both have that clean, classic, almost dressy, sporty vibe. Of course, the Grand Seiko is several times more expensive, and as you can see in the finishing, which I did a full review video, it's also more well finished than the SARB035. But honestly, the SARB035 is no slouch. It holds its own remarkably well. In fact, one area where you could cheekily argue that the SARB035 is better than the SBGR001 is the lume. The SARB035 has lume on the handsets and hour markers, making it legible in low light, something the SBGR001 lacks. Let's move on to the bracelet. The SARB035 comes with a solid link bracelet that feels substantial on the wrist. The removable links are held by Seiko's famous or infamous, depending on who you ask, pins and collars system. It takes a bit of patience to adjust, but once it's done, it's very secure. You also get a solid end links and a solid male clasp, which again features what you expect on more expensive watches. However, the biggest con for many, and I agree, is the lack of micro adjustment on the clasp. You only get 2 holes, which make it a challenge to find that perfect fit, especially as your wrist expands and contracts throughout the day. But let's be honest, how does it look on my 6-inch or 15.2 centimeters wrist? Well, I think it's just work, doesn't it? It's a watch that truly flies under the radar but still exudes quality. So let's wrap this up with a quick look at the pros and cons of the SARB035 in 2025. First, the pros. It has a timeless design that won't go out of style, excellent build quality with great finishing for its price, and a reliable 6R15 movement that's true workhorse. It's also incredibly versatile, able to be dressed up or down, and it even has surprising good lume for a dressier watch. Now for the cons. The biggest one is that it's discontinued, which significantly affects its availability and price. Another point of frustration for some is the bracelet lack of fine tuning on the clasp to only 2 micro adjustment holes. I think that's it for the cons. Since the SARB035 has been discontinued, you won't find it new from authorized dealers. Your best bet is the secondary market. Prices have definitely gone up since its discontinuation, but you can still find them if you are patient. Keep an eye out on forums, eBay, and other watch marketplaces for good deals on used models or even rare new old stock. Expect to pay more than its original retail, but for many, the quality and classic design still justify the purchase. So is the SARB035 still worth getting in 2025? Well, that's for you to decide. For me, it's a resounding yes. It's a watch that continues to impress, and its enduring appeal is a testament to that fantastic value. What do you think? Do you own a SARB035? Are you considering picking one up? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more watch content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.